Naima Robert is a revert Muslim woman who is one of the most famous award-winning author of a best-selling books, starting from My Sister's Lip to many other publishment. But to begin this road to success, she had to face continuous challenges, difficulties and temporary setbacks. Her successful story will inspire you to aspire your dream no matter how huge it is. To know more, let's begin the journey of Naima Robert. Naima Robert was born at England in a Christian family. At the age of 6, she and her family had to move to Zimbabwe. Growing up, she was a humble and ambitious girl who lived in a typical middle-class family. Further, she went on to gain a first-class degree from University of London. During her university studies, Naima travelled to Egyptas at a music festival. There she saw women wearing hijab. Initially, she was horrified by the way they look. With curiosity, she approached a beautiful Egyptian woman, asking why she would choose to cover her beauty. She replied, "I want to be judged for what I say and what I do, not for what I look like." After this incident, she began to think about her life, about her own self-image and on how she wanted to grow and develop. Thereafter, Naima returned to London and began reading translations of Quran, learning about Islam and Islamic law, and began trying dressing modestly. As time passed, she also set about making Islamic 5 daily prayers, fasting during Ramadan. And then at the age of 21, by getting inspiration from all this truthfulness, she reverted to Islam. Soon after 3rd year of university, she got married and began teaching in Brixton. But after her first son was born, she started a homeschool. As her son started growing, she wanted to spend more time with him, but it was very difficult with the homeschool that she was running. Thereafter, she got the inspiration to write children's stories and poems to deal with the issues affecting children and the youth. She wanted to reach out to young people and send them to several publishers, both Islamic and multicultural. But the first time when she wrote about an encounter between a Muslim girl and a boy in her book called From Somalia with Love, she flinched. She felt as it was too real, the emotions too disturbing, too difficult to deal with. So she considered rewriting or sometimes leaving it out, glossing it all over. But then she realized, no, this is reality. Yes, it is frictionalized, but its roots are firmly fixed in the reality of human experience. It is what it feels like to be young and impressionable, shy and slightly lacking in confidence. After a long way of effort and hard work, the book was completed and published. All of her books changed the perspective of children on viewing the world and also unconsciously helps children to follow Muslim idols. She even established Sisters magazine to spread the spirit to be beautiful, to be gorgeous, to be glam. But when you go out, just cover it up. MashaAllah, such an inspirational sister. Nothing is impossible if you believe it's possible. Try to read a lot, read wisely and well, also read critically. If a story is blatantly about adulterous relationship, don't read it because you will be drawn into it, and it's better to stay away from stuff that compromises your beliefs and principles. So keep reading. If you don't read, your vocabulary will become limited. All good is from Allah and any mistakes are from myself and the shaitan. So, what's your choice?